Hi friends, today's topic is Bhasha, language. We can see some pictures here: a cock, a dog, cat, cuckoo, and lion. What is the sound of a cock? Cuckoo. What is the sound of a dog? Bhaw bhaw. What is the sound of a cat? Meow. What is the sound of a cuckoo? Coo. What is the sound of a lion? Grr. So, by all these sound, are you able to understand what they want to communicate to us? No, we are not able to understand what they want to communicate. But see here, who is this? This is a sabji wala or vegetable man. What is saying? Sabji le lo, buy the vegetables. So here we can understand what he wanted to communicate to us. That is called as language. All these animals and birds sound, that is not bhasha, that is just dhwani or awaz, that is their sound. We are not able to understand what they are communicating. That is not bhasha, that is dhwani or sound. Here vegetable man, we understood what you want to communicate, that is called as bhasha. Now definition. Paribhasha means definition. Definition for भाषा. भाषा मन के भावों को बोलकर या लिखकर सब तक पहुंचाने का तरीका है. Language is a way to express what is there in our mind to all by speaking or writing. अथवा one more definition is भाषा वह साधन है जिसे मुंह से बोला जाए व कान से सुना जाए, जिसमें सार्थक शब्दों का प्रयोग हो तथा जिसे पढ़ा एवं सुना जा सके. Language is a medium to be spoken with the mouth and heard by the ear using meaningful words that can be read and listened. Now भाषा के रूप. भाषा is divided into three: मौखिक भाषा, लिखित भाषा and सांकेतिक भाषा. मौखिक भाषा बोलकर और सुनकर अपनी भावनाओं का आदान प्रदान करना मौखिक भाषा कहलाती है. When a person is speaking and the other person is listening, that is called मौखिक भाषा. आदान प्रदान means give and take. A person is giving the information and the other person, the listener, who is taking the information. So that kind of communication is called as मौखिक भाषा. नेक्स्ट इज लिखित भाषा. लिखी हुई बात या लिखे गए को पढ़कर समझी गई बात लिखित भाषा कहलाती है. When a person understood what is written by reading is called लिखित भाषा. See here, if you are reading a book, that is लिखित भाषा. Already one person, something is written over here that you are reading, that is called लिखित भाषा. नेक्स्ट इज सांकेतिक भाषा. इशारों, संकेतों और चित्रों के द्वारा अपनी बात व्यक्त करना सांकेतिक भाषा कहलाती है. सांकेतिक भाषा मीन्स थ्रू as by your gestures, signs and by pictures. When we are communicating, that is Sanketik Bhasha. The best example is a traffic police. How he is communicating? See, he is having a stop signal board here and some signs here, signals are here, and through the gestures, see his gestures, he is making his hand like this. So by all these things, all these gestures, signs and pictures, when we are communicating, that is Sanketik Bhasha. The best example is traffic police. That is all about bhasha. Now we'll see what is लिपि. लिपि means the script. भाषा के लिखने के ढंग को लिपि कहते हैं. The way we write a language is a लिपि. Here are some लिपि and भाषा. Devanagari is a script for Marathi, Hindi, Sanskrit and Rajasthani. For all these language we are using Devanagari script. For Punjabi language we are using Gurumukhi script. For Angrezi, French, Spanish and German we are using Roman script. Angrezi means English. For Urdu language we are using Farsi script. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, share and like.